How freaking gorgeous is this? After 6 trains, 1 boat, 2 buses, a cable car and over 16 hours of travelling through quite literally the most picturesque scenery in the world, we finally arrived in Gimmelwald. Population 130. A fairy tale town in the Swiss Alps full of matchbox houses, some very cute cows and an unusually large amount of bells. The last stop on my Eurosummer adventures, I was lucky enough to spend 2 glorious days here hiking with my mum, in a place she discovered on her own coming-of-age adventure 30 years ago. So join me as I explore this little slice of heaven on earth. My jaw is quite literally on the floor. Going up the mountain, right to the tippy top, all the way up there. Really?
Ja.
Whoa, we're literally in the clouds. Can you see? It's basically just clouds. Woo! We're up so high. We have made it to the top of Piz Gloria Mountain, which is very, very high, 2,970 meters to be exact. And they actually filmed a James Bond movie up here, which had the only Australian James Bond. What was his name?
George Lazenby.
George Lazenby.
So
pretty cool. Shh, don't tell them that.
Action.
So there's a walk called the Thrill Walk here, for the thrill seekers like me. I was too much of a scaredy cat to go on it, but I'm gonna give it a shot, so we'll see how it goes. Don't really know what I've got myself into with this one.
Here we go.
The doors are closing.
I honestly don't think we could have found a more perfect picnic spot in the whole world. Like, are you kidding me right now? My jaw is quite literally on the floor. We have officially begun Our first hike. Actually, I don't know if I'd classify it a hike. It's technically called the flower trail, so maybe not. But hopefully we can see some pretty flowers. So the flower trail ended up being about 2 meters long. So we've decided to be a bit more ambitious and hike back to Gimmelwald. So that should be the afternoon. Hey, they're coming to say hello! So there's approximately like 2 restaurants, I think, in Gimmelwald, and one's actually closed tonight. So Mum and I decided to pick up some groceries on the way back in Mürren, and I'm just gonna make us some couscous salad for dinner, because we actually have like a cute little shared kitchen in our B&B. I'm literally only using 6 ingredients to make it. So we have couscous, obviously. Pearl is the best. If you're not using pearl, what are you doing? Like, get on it. And then we have some cucumbers, spinach, and some tomatoes, but you could literally use any vegetables. Some feta, and then some sort of protein. Usually we use falafel, but they didn't have any, so we've just got some eggies. So super simple, but it always hits, and it's literally my favorite thing to make when I have to cook something myself. Good morning everyone. We are just walking to the train station to catch a cute little scenic train from Mürren to Schlueter, and it's supposed to have beautiful views of the whole Alps, which should be so pretty. And then this afternoon I think we're gonna go on a hike to see some waterfalls, so definitely channeling my inner Heidi today, which I'm super excited about. Fun fact, if any of you are wondering, all the buildings are built originally in this colour, like light wood, and then they get blackened by the sun and turn into this colour. Like, it's not a finish that they apply. How interesting. Mum's gonna map out the route now for our hike.
Right, we're going in the blue, number 1.
Nice.
Up here, North Face Trail, down to the waterfall, and then we're going to go back down to gimmelwald.
Ooh, this part looks a bit steep.
No, apparently it's not that steep, so hopefully it's okay. The around the waterfall is very steep. We're going to go behind a waterfall.
Oh, exciting. We've barely started and I'm already feeling the burn. Might be a slow hike today. Rewind 10 minutes ago when Mum said it wasn't steep. Look up there. Always wanted to do that. Paraglider.
Do another one.
Hey guys, we're back at the B&B now and I've just showered, made myself a little tea, and it's a bit rainy outside, so I think we're just gonna have a really chill night in and enjoy the view from our window because it's our last night here in Switzerland and also my last night of my whole Euro summer travels, which is so wild really. But I feel like in the last 11 weeks I've been living in this kind of dream state, really detached from reality and in my own perfect little bubble, really living in the present moment, which has been great, with no commitment whatsoever. Like I haven't even known what day of the week it is half the time, which if you know me, I'm never ever usually like that. But I feel like today it's finally caught up with me, and I'm realizing that this time next week I'll literally be back at uni and I'll have assignments and I'll be back to the regularity of everyday life, which is really strange because for the last few months I haven't thought about those things once, and they used to be things that would consume my brain 24/7. But anyways, I guess all good things must come to an end, and now I'm just so lucky because I have all these amazing memories that I can look back on forever. And as a nostalgic person, that honestly makes me so happy. But I hope you've enjoyed this final little ep of my Euro Summer series. Whether you've been watching from the start or you just randomly clicked on this video, I am so thankful for all of your support, and I've had the absolute best time capturing all my memories and sharing my adventures with you. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you soon.